What's up, guys? I am back at Fit Club. Fit Club. Okay, and that's perfect because that's what I'm doing today. I'm doing a glute workout. So I'm gonna do, I feel like on the channel, I know you guys like seeing me beat myself up or getting beat up or whatever it is, but I feel like me doing tutorials and teaching you guys about movement does really well. So I think I'd like to do that today. So I will say that I am gonna try to go really heavy on glutes. It's been a very long time, so I'm gonna do like powerlifting style glutes on bridges, and then I'm gonna walk you guys through like the raise the roof. I've done an exercise, I kind of named that myself, and like any other exercises that I do, I'm gonna kind of walk you through them, where you should feel it, how to have good mind-muscle connection so that you can grow your booty. Okay, so let's go inside. All right, guys, so I wanted to talk you through some of the video. So I do a warm-up. This is warming up my hip flexors. I was warming up my glutes. I do some band walk, all with the X bands, all in the description. You get a discount if you use the bands. Even that pad, that's the one that I'm using from Fit Club, but you can get the booty pad from the X bands. So I'm doing like an isometric bridge there, then here I'm doing like a kickback, and then I'm opening up my legs at the same time. So I am now going into, once I'm done doing that for about 10 minutes, I'm going into some barbell bridges. Now I really want you to pay attention to the position of my knees, the position of my feet, even where I am on the plyo box. Okay, so it's important to have the right size box, because basically what you want is your upper body to be parallel to your knees or even a little bit lower. A lot of the times people use those high benches, and it's really hard to get the weight up without using a lot of extra lower back, quads. So here, you want to make sure that your feet are placed right underneath your knees. The further they are away, the little bit more hamstrings, and then if they were too far in, you'd feel it a lot in your knees and even in your lower back. So I really want you to focus on thinking that you're picking up like a marble with your butt cheeks. So today, or on this day, I wanted to go really, really, really heavy on bridges. I didn't quite go, like I mentioned in the beginning, like powerlifting numbers, like doing sets of 6 or 3. I don't even remember how many I got there. And then you'll notice that I dropped the weight down to 225 and I do a burnout set. I really love doing these. I feel a lot of blood flow. I do this at the end of my really heavy lifts. I always do a burnout set at the end. So make sure you're paying attention to the cueing. Abs nice and tight, glutes tight. Pick up a marble with your butt cheeks. Okay, so now we're going to go into an exercise that I like to call raise the roof. That's just me showing my age, so picture my arms raising the roof. But you want to make sure that your placement here is almost exactly the same, where your ankles and feet are right underneath your knees. So if you notice, at the top of the movement, I could probably be a little bit further underneath the bar. But at the top of the movement, I should have a nice 90-degree angle at my ankle and at my knees. And then you only want to press so that your quads are parallel to the ground. You do not have to go up any higher than that. Notice how I'm unhooking, and then I'm going to show you hooking. So you just push, and you want to make sure that the hook, see how now I'm going to pull in. So I tried to do it in slow motion. You push the feet away to unlock it, and you pull the feet in like a hamstring curl. Okay, so now I actually didn't film this, but what I do is I go back and forth from abduction to adduction. So I call this the yes machine, and then I do the other one, which I did not film, which is the no machine. I like to go in an isometric squat. You want to push the butt back. Don't tuck the hips under so that you really can activate the glutes. You do the same thing when you're doing the band walk. Push the butt back and then press out. Okay, and then I really like to end the workout with some single leg exercises. So I'm doing a superset of a bent over kickback, which when administered correctly, you're going to feel it all in the glutes, and you really should not feel it in the quads. Even though sometimes you can if you don't have the right mind-muscle connection. And then I'm going with like a slightly diagonal kickback. And I like to go 10 to 12 to 15 and then go right on the same leg. All right, YouTube. So I didn't have anybody to film this part, so I hope you liked this. I hope you liked what I did, like kind of explaining everything, going over form, how to, you know, pull the weight off, push it, put it back on, what muscles to fire, how to fire them, what to squeeze. Because at the end of the day, and I was even having this conversation with one of the girls that was filming, at the end of the day, it's really important for you to have good mind-muscle connection, and everybody's different. So maybe there's an exercise, and a perfect example, there was an exercise that I did that she didn't do because she just really physically cannot connect with that movement. And then I don't like the other movement that she was doing because I feel like I can't connect with it, even though I have really good mind-muscle connection. I just like the cable. So, whatever. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you liked, girls and guys, because girls want a guy with ass. So you should. Like a lot of my guy clients, all of my guy clients, they do bridges, 100%. So get on those bridges. Who cares what anybody says? And let me know how you liked it. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.